Welcome back to my Pokemon Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke run. This is part 6 and why am I here? I think I must have walked all the way back to where I was between last time and this time. But I actually have no idea until we come out of that battle. Obviously, I must have gone back. And for whatever reason, I didn't record myself walking there. And I have no idea why. Oh, I was like, why am I escaping? Because Rose died. And I was like, oh, okay, you die. Well, that's what I do now. I have a habit of revenging everything. I'm just like, okay, that's it. I don't like you, you die. You mostly notice that in Skyrim, if I find out who sent those thugs after me, and I'm gonna track you down and die. Unless you are critical to the storyline of one of the things, I will do that first, then I will kill you. I don't care if I'm playing my thief class and steal all your stuff. Oh, she was my first dead Pokemon. That's so sad. And I was like, oh, I need to add a new one. And I think I just was like, they're all on such low levels. Well, apparently I put Sunny in there. I don't remember. Anyway, that's my first dead Pokemon, everyone, and I'm back in Violet City now. Because I walked all the way back. I was like, oh yeah, Pidgeotto would be nice. I could add that to the team, maybe. Except I had to kill it, because it killed my Pokemon. The Clefairy and a Jigglypuff. I was about to say Cleffa. Cleffa isn't there. The one thing I don't like about Mankeys is how long it takes for them to evolve. They evolve like level 28 or something. I can't remember, so don't hold me to that. But the point is, they don't level up until quite late. And they're not incredibly powerful defense-wise, even if they do have a high attack and speed. Like, if you have something that has good defense, then you're in a bit of trouble if it could hit you back. For some reason I was convinced this guy had something different, I think. Oh, I just need to train Tadpole up, because it's like, you know, I kind of ignored it and wasn't playing with it anymore. Who knows? Anyway, so this time, considering we're like 3 inches away from Ecruteak City, and it's taken me 2.5 minutes to say this, but we should go up there, and whether we'll just be battling trainers or going for doing the gym, it's also supposed to say, and the burnt tower and stuff. Who knows? And it's still raining. Oh, where did he come from? That's what I'd like to know, Bill. Where did you come from? Because there's absolutely no stairs in this game, and you just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And I just put it back. I was like, I don't want this anymore. I'm gonna put it back. Either that or I run all the way back to Golden Road City to get the Eevee. Which is also, I think, exactly what is about to happen. I was like, oh, Eevee, I'm gonna go get it. Whee! Run the entire length back and fast met the old Sandstorm. Don't like you, Sandstorm. You're inconvenient. Like teleports, there's no teleport system in this game. Like, what were you working on, Bill? Some mysterious thing that you're not telling me? Because I think that's what it was. Oh, I have to say its name. Why did you give me a Pokemon that you... Yes. Maybe it's not a bad Pokemon. Yeah, well, it is, but you know. After you evolve, some of the evolved forms aren't too bad. My favourite's the Jolteon and Vaporeon. Oh, and Espeon and Umbreon. Like, Flareon's a fire type, so I naturally like it, but it's never really had the stats to be a fire type Pokemon, I guess, that I really enjoyed using. And I'm having real difficulty with this game. And I'm not used to Glaceon and Leafeon really, but I've used both of them. I've used all the evolutions at some stage. But yeah. But my favourite 2 are probably, well, favourite 4, because I have no idea why I called it Charlie. I think it's actually from Harry Potter again. Well, look at its attacks, I think. Or maybe I never actually look at its attacks. You know, one day when you do get to look at its attacks, just look at the attacks. To my memory, they weren't very good attacks. Which, you know, the Eevee you get at the beginning never has any good attacks. But I swear, I think it's this one that has the most awful moveset I've ever seen. One of these Pokemon. Though when I use it, I won't be able to tell you because I don't remember. Oh, I actually battle these ladies. Well, apparently I do this episode. That did nothing. Well, it actually did more. Okay, it's obviously doing something because its health is going down, and I don't think this Pokemon knows an attack that can hurt me. No. So all its tail whipping is basically doing nothing because Amber isn't affected by tail whip. Just in case nobody knew that, and I'm pretty sure everybody already knew that anyway. I hate sand attack, although it doesn't appear to be working for a while. You know, when did Poliwrags evolve? I don't remember. Or no. That's a question I will never ever find out, and I don't know what I'm doing here. See, look at his move. It doesn't have a single attacking move at all. Like, what are you supposed to do with it before you teach it something? It knows nothing. I thought, you know, it would know tackle instead of whatever it was replaced with, but no, it's not allowed to know tackle. It's not allowed to know an attacking move that will hit the opponent and be useful. When I was thinking, I was like, oh no, not the Espeon. Not the Espeon. I think my sound's going out of whack again. Oh well. Now, I think I did that to try and prevent them from healing again, to my memory. I use Ray a lot. He's on a high level than everyone else. Here's this one. Umbreon. And I was like, easy. Oh god. When it said that, I was like, but I'm switching out. I always forget that Pursuit does that. Every time it's used against me. Just sand attack Umbreon. Oh, I can jump over that. Apparently I can jump over that ledge. I didn't know that until right now. Even though I'd previously played the game. And re-recording my voice. This is not the point. Ecritique City. The place where the burnt tower and the bell tower. Is it called the bell tower? The other tower that has her in it. The end. Oh. Anyway, so if that Vaporeon Jolteon next. I have no idea how I managed to predict that, but anyway. Oh wow. Huh. That was so easy, Kimono Girl. I keep thinking that, you know, the Kimono Girls are going to appear everywhere, but they're not, because I'm not playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Why am I using Rachel here? It's like doing nothing. Stupid wall. Stupid wall Pokemon. That's what makes Vaporeon very good at being one of the bulky water types. You know, it actually hits pretty well. It's good as well, you know, if it had something other than water gun. Parachute. Even though, you know, they very rarely ever switch out their Pokemon, so Pursuit doesn't actually do much to their Pokemon because it's like, I don't know, it does 40 damage I guess, as a dark type move. What am I buying here? Pokeballs? Great balls. Fair enough. Ultra Ball. I was like, oh, I see what Pokemon's in here, if I can get through the door. I got through and another Rattata. I'm like, oh, screw this, bye. Oh, this is a Pokemon. I was like, oh yeah, just go to the door. But no, a Geodude just gonna attack me. And be like, ha ha ha, you got a Rattata first, therefore you cannot catch me. Oh, Surf. I think I almost forgot about that when I was doing that. I was like, yeah, one Surf now. TM case. Surf. And I was like, oh, they're at the top. I knew that. What's it? Oh, it's Bullywag. I'm not sure why I keep keeping there. Oh, I think I'm both it. Fair enough. We used to have bubble. Psst, such a weak attack. Into the burnt tower. Yeah, we are doing the burnt tower this episode. Look at Silver. Did I call him Silver? I don't remember anymore. These people battle me. I was like, can't you guys battle me or something? Oh, it's you. I mean, why did you give me a magnet? Why are you going? What is this guy? What does he do? He is following me around and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with him. Follow him around? He seems to get obsessed with hello. Hello, Silver. Because I'm original, I just called you what everyone else called you. Haunter. Oh, Dallas has lived a long time. Long time. Even though Adriana would be basically useless. So Charlie, I guess, against the team leader. Why did I keep this Pokemon? Why does this one have a crocodile? Like the one I was watching today. Their rival actually had the like what's supposed to. It has the one that has the advantage against your Pokemon on level 7. Because I started with a Chikorita. And the other guy had a Cyndaquil. Like I said, I think it's an updated version of my one. Because he's played it more recently, I think. At least, it only just started going up a few days ago. So there are a few things that are actually in different spots, and I found that quite interesting. But the point is, he had a Cyndaquil and not a Totodile and not the exact same Pokemon as mine. And seeing as it's my Pokemon, I don't know why you have... That wasn't very nice. I didn't mean to fall into the hole. Or did I? Did I mean to fall into the hole and find the legendary Pokemon? What the? Oh, it's you! The guy that chases Suicune everywhere. I don't really want to do that either, I think. Is that my first Pokemon I encountered here? I think so. I actually remember, I don't think you actually saw it, but I spent a long time in the Slowpoke well trying to catch a Pokemon in there. But I could never find one because it's physically impossible to find Pokemon in there. I was like, I don't even want about it. I think, oh, Whipper, good. So, you'll have a... What were you trying to use on me? Oh well. Not very effective. A ground type attacks. What are you doing? Like, what is it with the, people in this game using super, attacks that don't affect me? Like, a ground type attack will not affect a flying type. I'm not sure if I have to give you 10,000 lessons on this or not. But seriously, this is one of the problems I came up with while playing this game. Was the electric types. Because I have 4 Pokemon that are weak against electric types. And this one has Dig, which is fair enough. And Adriana could do okay damage, although she's not evolved and is quite defensively weak. All I can think was, well... So I had to develop a dislike when I battled the electric types, because of that. Well, a Pokeball Tether, I think. Heal my Pokemon up before we go on with the route. Or we can... No, we're gonna go on the route. Okay, fair enough. Because training our Pokemon is so much more important. If I die, I was trying to, I think, get my Pokemon to level 25 or something. Because to my memory, the Gengar was level 25. And Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and stuff. So I generally try and at least kind of match them, because I've had a couple, once I remember my Pokemon were quite underleveled because I wasn't prepared for the level their top Pokemon was, and I had a lot of trouble because of it. Hey Pokemon that can heal themselves, I'm just lucky that it was raining and Synthesis did nothing. Well, it did do stuff, but it wasn't doing as much as it normally would because it's raining and it's an effective edge rain. Oh, I think Rachel evolved? Yeah, okay, Rachel evolves into a Fero now. We got our new Fero. So now, she'll be stronger than she was before. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. I think I'm supposed to just switch out. Like, I waited this entire time for Tadpole to evolve, but, you know, she, he, I don't remember. No, it hasn't. Was it a she? I thought so, wasn't too sure. Now, Surf does a lot of damage in the rain. Like, this is a tiny little Tadpole thingy, just wiping out all these dodos. Something. Does this guy have unaided mission mine? Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure, no, this is going to have came across someone. I was like, what? I'm like, oh good, now I can't do anything against you. Good. So I just search you to death anyway. So stop putting up walls and leave me alone. Okay, like, no! You're your Pokemon up again. Let's use Reflect instead of black screen straight away. Oh, there it goes. Flat screen. Keep walking. Somehow I always manage to run past these people without actually battling them, which is not what I want. Okay, see how Recover did a lot more damage for healing there? Well, since this is supposed to do that much healing, but because it was raining, it didn't do as much. Of course, it goes the other way as well. If it's sunny, it does more healing than normal. I don't know why I never anticipate their super potions. I just never want to believe that's what they're going to use. I think this guy gets really annoying. I can't remember if it was him or someone else. Like one guy with a Slowpoke basically, it might have already happened, like the person I'm remembering, but he managed to out-predict my switch every single time and use Yawn like every single time he could. Anyway, Slowpokes are what are my biggest bane, I think, in this game at the moment. Because I could quite effectively wall me for a little while anyway before I finally batter them to death. Just so you know, if they had Curse, like this one doesn't have Curse. Obviously they're outgrowing Curse, but the ones that had Curse, you know, and none of my special attacks would damage it. This is the Moo farm, so I think I finished the episode soon, so next time, I have no idea what's going to happen, so I'll see you then.